Was a pregnant, well-known news anchor murdered, and was her body displayed in a science exhibit? The chilling mystery unfolds in a tale of intrigue, scandal, and a quest for the truth. The Body World exhibit displays real human bodies preserved through plastination. This process, developed by Body World's founder Gunther von Hagens, replaces body fluids with plastics. After plastination, the bodies are positioned in lifelike poses. The displays are deeply thought-provoking and serve as a bridge between the medical world and the general public, offering an unparalleled insight into our biological makeup. With that in mind, let's explore the disappearance of Zhang Weijie, a well-known Chinese news anchor who vanished without a trace while 8 months pregnant. Engulfed in a scandalous affair with the city's mayor, Zhang's once promising life story takes a dark turn. What happened to Zhang Weijie? And did she and her unborn child end up in a Body World exhibit? Let's explore this mystery together. In early 1990, Zhang was recruited to host the Sunrain special program on Dalian TV. As Zhang gained in popularity, she caught the attention of Bo Xilai, the powerful and charismatic mayor of Dalian. Bo Xilai was born into a prominent family and was said to have a successful political career. Even though the charismatic and influential Bo was married, he was said to have 100 mistresses, but Zhang was his favorite. Bo's wife, Gu Kailai, was a powerful woman in her own right. Her father was a general, and she was a lawyer and businesswoman. Even though this power couple may have seemed unstoppable, by 2012, Bo was sentenced to life in prison, convicted of bribery and embezzlement, and Gu was convicted of murdering British businessman Neil Heywood. She was given a suspended death sentence, later commuted to life in prison. More on that later. In the politically charged atmosphere of early 2002, Zhang publicly declared her pregnancy and the paternity of Bo. This could have led to Bo and Gu's divorce and would have caused a major political scandal. Gu was a powerful figure in China's political and security circles and used national and public security forces to pressure Zhang into leaving her role as an anchor. This took a toll on Zhang's mental health, and she began a petition drive against Gu, trying to raise public awareness of what was happening to her. This action would have dire consequences. On the night of February 9, 2002, the saga took a dark turn. Zhang vanished from her apartment, leading to reports that she was forcibly detained and taken to the Dalian Nanshan Hotel. It was here, in the confines of this hotel, that she reportedly faced profound distress, allegedly attempting suicide multiple times. Central to our narrative is the Plastination Company in Dalian, China, founded by von Hagens. This facility, responsible for producing the majority of Body World specimens, is said to house nearly 700 Chinese bodies. While it was initially believed that these bodies were willingly donated by individuals who died of natural causes, whistleblowers have accused the exhibition of using bodies of Chinese prisoners. Some allegedly delivered to the plant in a condition that suggested they were executed. The controversy reached a peak in January 2004 when von Hagens himself was forced to admit that his exhibit might have unknowingly included the bodies of executed prisoners. This acknowledgement cast a dark shadow over the exhibition. Amidst this ethical storm, a chilling detail connects back to our main story. The 2012 Body World's Mystery of the Human Body exhibit featured a pregnant woman's preserved body. What was striking was not just the exhibit itself, but the haunting similarity of the skull's facial structure to that of the missing Zhang Weijie, who was 8 months pregnant at the time of her disappearance. The revelation prompted a wave of speculation and concern that the specimen could indeed be Zhang, a possibility that is as horrifying as it is tragic. Adding a layer of complexity to this narrative is the involvement of Bo and Gu. Bo was the mayor of Dalian when the plastination plant was established and may have had a hand in approving the company's registration. Gu was reportedly the head of the factory in China. Remarkably, after Zhang vanished, an extensive erasure operation appeared to be undertaken. Despite her extensive history as a television anchor, with countless hours of broadcast content, the digital world now holds no videos of her, and only a scarce number of photographs survive. As for the plastination process, the procedure alters the body's tissues so extensively that extracting viable DNA becomes nearly impossible, rendering the identification of plastinated specimens an insurmountable challenge. In response to swirling suspicions about the identity of the plastinated pregnant woman exhibited, von Hagens made a statement that only fueled further speculation. He claimed that the specimen was the body of a Chinese woman who was closely associated with his wife and that it had been donated by the family. However, his refusal to disclose any verifiable details shrouded the matter in deeper mystery, intensifying public intrigue and skepticism. Amidst these unsettling developments, rumors surfaced suggesting Beau's involvement in a disturbing trade, accusing him of accepting payments to execute prisoners and harvest their organs for transplantation into affluent foreign recipients. These allegations, while unproven, cast a sinister light on the scandal. As we reach the conclusion of our narrative, let's recapitulate the pivotal elements that define the mysterious case of Zhang. Zhang Weijie found herself embroiled in a scandalous liaison with Beau Xilai. Zhang became pregnant and publicly asserted Beau's paternity. In the wake of her declaration, Zhang faced severe repercussions orchestrated by Gu. Gu forced Zhang to relinquish her role as a beloved news anchor. Zhang was detained by Chinese authorities and subsequently vanished without a trace. The mystery deepened years later when a plastinated body, eerily resembling Zhang and notably pregnant, was displayed at the Body World exhibit. This dark revelation ignited speculation that Zhang's body might have been processed and exhibited. Central to the intrigue is the involvement of Gu, who was reported to be at the helm of the plastination company in Dalian, where the exhibit specimens were prepared. Adding another layer to this complex narrative is the intriguing controversy surrounding Gu's 2012 murder trial of British businessman Neil Heywood. Rumors and speculation abounded about the use of a body double during her court appearances. That's right. Gu may have paid a body double to stand for her at trial. Even though Gu was convicted of murder, it's not certain that she's actually in prison. Leave us a note in the comments section if you'd like us to do a story about that. As of now, the fate of Zhang remains unsolved.